All right, so yeah, we're gonna do that. The we're gonna do the FBI and stuff, the FBI investigation. So we're gonna share a screen with that. Um, it's right here. Yep, we're gonna share a screen with it, and yeah. So yeah, we're gonna share a screen with this. We're gonna talk about the um, the FBI investigation, news of the nation, security investigation, and a abducted child has been returned from Mexico following by ICE Homeland Security investigation. The agency announced that the return of a 3-year-old child in a press release on Wednesday. Nothing that the child was flown back to the U.S. on October 4th, as it's since been retained with the father, according to the agency. Holy Harris and the mother abducted the child from Alabama from across the border into Mexico. Chicago natives says the armed agents abducted him, questions his citizen during the investigation. ICE agents is discovered that while Harris was possession of child, he had been uh, contracted with the boyfriend Pedro Pazai Trojo, according to the agency. Pedro Tracho is the country illegally, is facing serious charges on child on big time, man. Wow, this is crazy. I mean, look at all this. I mean, come on again. I already, this is like ridiculous. All this um, stuff that's going on. See if I can edit this. All right, the changes already saved, but it's Facebook doing it. So I'm not going to worry about it. It's Facebook doing it, marking it red. We are having trouble streaming to Facebook. Yeah, whatever. All right. So this is what this is going on right here. So let's see. So we're gonna continue to Facebook. With all this, having trouble playing videos and learning more about this. Uh, this is like ridiculous. I don't know why Facebook is actually doing all this. This is crazy. Um, uh, yeah. I don't know why Facebook is doing this. They're blocking my what do you call it? My you know This may be an issue on Facebook ending its possible streaming was ended, deleted on Facebook. We'll keep trying to let you know it is resolved. Please check Facebook. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what Facebook is trying to do. So, uh, Facebook is. You are on. I'm on live. Oh, there we are. Okay. It's resolved now. I got Facebook now and YouTube and Kick. So I'm on live right now. So I'm going to continue to do the streaming. Well, actually, right now I want to do the weather. So I'm gonna do the weather. So the weather is going to be for Fall River. So I got the weather for Fall River. Um, Matter of fact, I'm going to do weather for Fall River. The weather. I don't want to mess up here again. There we go. There's the weather for Fall River. It's 59. It's 59 out. 60, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63. 63, we got rain at 8 o'clock in the morning. We got rain at 11 a.m. We got rain 2 p.m. We got rain. We got at 5 p.m. It's going to be 60 degrees out. So today is really nice out, 66, 47. Monday is going to be 90%, 64, 53, rain. Tuesday, 60, 49. Wednesday, 64, 50, 59, 47, 57, 44 on Friday. Saturday, 57, 44. Sunday again, 57, 43. So that's your 5-day forecast from Fall River Media News. There's your 5-day forecast right here. So I'm trying to make it better. So that's your 5-day forecast from Fall River Media News. And so by me doing this, I can talk about sports and everything too. Let's see what we got for sports. Let's see what we got for sports. Let's see here. Let's see what we got for sports. Let's see what we got for sports. Okay. Live from Sports Online, sports streaming. Let's see here. Sports Center in Connecticut. And Sports. CBS Sports. Let's try this one here. There we go. No, don't delete it. You gotta change it over. So we're gonna. All right, so I'm gonna have to knock this one out. Delete that one. I'm gonna get the sports up there. CBS Sports. All right, there we go. CBS Sports. Look at that. Live Falcons 49. Live Falcons 49ers meet in the battle of the NFL playoffs. And contenders. Let me read more on that. Let me see here. Jonathan Taylor, 3 touchdowns. Let's see here. High scores. Let's see here. And highest scores offered in the NFL just keeping rolling on the Colts, defeating the Chargers of 38-24, condensed between the top two teams in NFL standoffs. Jonathan Taylor is entering the week of leading the NFL in a rushing touchdown and 132 yards from scrimmage for 3 rush touchdowns. Daniel Jones was efficiently passing 288 yards and 2 touchdowns, and the Colts forced to turn over the critical defense in the high scoring affairs. Overall, often was obligating tremendous scoring on each of the first 3 divided by 6, the drive by 6, and first 7. Taylor Glean opens the scoring with a 23-yard burst on which he was handling the touchdown, captaining in a quick 5-play of 75 yards, possession of fair charge, field goal, and Colts were much more medical 17 plays, including 3 fourths downs in convention, and 70 yards at the end of the results. Yeah. So that's just sports, man, right there. So yeah, just sports, man. The Colts, man, they're pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? So any more rain in the forecast? Well, let's get back to it. So let's get back to. Let me see. Let's get back to it. We're gonna get back and see if there's any more rain. So let's get back to it and check it out. Let's see if there's any more rain in the forecast here. All right. Weather. So the weather temperature for radar. Let me see. Let's do this one here. Okay, just allow at one time. CP forecast. Now we're gonna look right now. So we're gonna look right now. We're in the studio. We are looking at. Let me see here. We are looking at 58 degrees. Clear skies days of 65. So that's what we're looking at for right now. So that's what we're looking at. And see what else we're looking at here. 58 highs, lows, winds, humidity, and early weather forecasts. Let me see here. Humidity 65 to 46, thunderstorms. Yeah, we got some. Well, there's the map right there. So I mean, Fall River and basically yes. So Fall River, we're gonna get some potential rain somewhere. So we are gonna get rain. There is rain. There is rain somewhere. So So there is rain in the forecast. So there is rain over here in, let's see, where is it at? Toronto, we see Fall River, Massachusetts. Yeah, the radar it's and middle. We're getting some rain. Probably not much of it, but I mean it's some rain. So we are gonna get some rain tomorrow. Probably not much of it, but Chicago, it's coming up. I mean, it's right there. I mean, look at. Let me see this. See if I can move the map a little bit. So let me see. Yeah, you used to ask me if there's any more rain, so I'm trying to give you the forecast. So yeah. Let's see, what's the radar over here? Mom, I tell you, I swear. I thought I heard birds chirping for a moment, but then Toronto, it's New York City's going to get a little bit. Boston's going to get a little bit of rain. That rain's coming down. I mean, look at it. It's right there. You know what I'm saying? So the radar, United Kingdom has got some rain over there. And yeah, so spin, green. Yeah, it's got some rain. Not supposed to be able to hear your headphones, but I heard them all the way over there. We also have there is some hurricanes coming up in this way from Phoenix. Yeah, it's coming up to all the way to Japan. So this is where it's let's see, national weather for Sunday 8:11 p.m. Yeah, so we got some hurricanes coming up from over here. They're far away. I mean, they're right there, China, Japan. So I mean, let me see. That's incredible that I can hear that. I discovered how good my hearing. Right, let me see the damaging winds and isolating tornadoes threats south. So that has nothing to do with us. So the south has nothing to really do anything. Let me see. Video of the week. All right, so there it is right here for small craft advisory of this weather. Fall River. This week, tonight, 57 degrees. Partly cloudy skies. Evening will be becoming overcast overnight. Lows 57. Winds southwest at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Next week, Friday, 57, 41, mostly sunny. Saturday, mostly cloudy. Sunday 56, 41, partly cloudy. I mean, let's see. So I'm just trying. Let me see here. Back home. The video. That's where. Let's see. Which is interesting because only kids are supposed to be able to hear that. I'm a 24-year-old adult. Go to the National Weather tab. Bring this stuff up. Maybe I didn't hear it from the video because someone recorded it on a microphone. The microphone's okay because So I got to get back in here. Come up some. That's screen sharing. Okay. There ain't no screen sharing going on. Weather in Fall River. Just looking for the weather in Fall River. FA. Fall River. Weather for Fall River. For Fall. RIVER for Fall River. Weather forecast. There we go. No. And I got to get down here. There's your weather. Share the screen. There's your weather for Fall River right there. So yeah, there's your weather for Fall River. Partly cloudy, 59, 60, 61, 62. At 8 a.m., rain at 60%, 63, 80%, 64. At 2 p.m. at 50% at 62. So you got some rain. 10-day the 10-day weather forecast for Massachusetts. There you go. It's right there. Take a look at it. That's your weather. So that's your weather for for Scott. He asked me, is any more rain in the forecast? Well, that's your weather right there for from Fall River Media News. I just started. Doing the weather. So now I'm getting used to it. So I'm getting used to doing the weather. So yeah, I'm starting to get used to doing the weather and also the sports and stuff too. So because I just figured out how to do this. Somebody told me how to do this, how to share a screen. So there's your weather right here. Your weather's up right here from Fall River Media News. So now I can say this is Fall River Media News. Is your weather updates. So now I know how to do it. I'll be updating weathers. I'll be updating the weather. I'll be updating sports too as well. So I'll be updating these things now. You know what I'm saying? So now that I know how to do this and also talk about your local your local elections and your local elections too. So this is like pretty good now, and I can do this. So that's your that would be your weather for tonight. Business owners beware of a stolen property, a big picture of high charges. Oh, so yeah, all right. So there was a let's say business owners. Can you please share, Jonathan? Can you please share that with me so I can actually talk about it? So business owners beware of stolen properties, bigger picture, and higher charges. Okay. So so he let's see here. business owners beware of stolen property, biggers and pictures and high charges. Okay, so Justin just put up there, business owners beware of stolen property and biggest pictures of high charges. So wow. So I'll be actually doing all this too as well. Uh, you know, I'll be reading all kinds of stuff. So now you have your weather. Now I can do your weather. I can do your sports and stuff. I can do talk about politics. Whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is like pretty cool. So I tell you, one day I will get to. I will get to it. I did, man. I got it, man. I got it right here. So I got the big picture right here. So look at this. This is actually cool. So now I can now okay. So now I can actually delete this. So I can delete that group right out of there. And so that was your weather from Fall River Media News. So now let's get into some political stuff. Okay, let's open up more tabs. So let's get into some political stuff. Let's see. What is the So let's get into some political. Oh, I don't want that. Let's get into. Wow.
Trade Center, right? Didn't the man you're talking about blow up the World Trade Center? And he's friends with Mondami? Yeah.
President Trump is live right now.
Well, as of now, it's terminated, and that's up to me. And as of now, it's terminated, and it's terminated because the Democrats are so foolish what they've done to the country. I mean, we have the hottest country in the world. There's no country even close, and they just want to do this. You know, there's nothing for them to do. All they have to do is just say, let everything continue. And I will say a lot of Democrats want this to get over.
The administration right now is not sending funding.
Right now, there is no funding because it's up to me. Who are you with? With AP?
What's your response to the protests?
I think it's a joke. I looked at the people. They're not representative of this country. I looked at all the brand new signs paid for. I guess it was paid for by Soros and other radical left lunatics. Looks like it was. Checking it out.
Yeah, just brings us forward. Just brings us up for the sake.
And the people who are whacked out. When you look at those people, those are not representative of the people of our country.
You know what? I'm gonna help you just do a full wash.
You see the video I sent you?
My ass off to make
Drop one.
I told you, President Donald Trump is not a king, man. He even said he wasn't. He's live right now.
Well, we've used the National Guard to be
I
very
worked my
successful
butt
in
off, he
Memphis. You
says.
can see the numbers are falling like rocks. Washington, D.C., Chicago is getting better, even though we're going through a lot. And, you know, we're trying to do it in a very nice way. I'm allowed, as you know, as president, like 50% of the presidents have used the Insurrection Act. They can use that, and everybody agrees you're allowed to use that, and there's no more court cases, there's no more anything. We're trying to do it in a nicer manner, but we can always use the Insurrection Act if we want. I mean, you take a look in the past, one in particular.
He
president
said
used the
he
28
just said out of his
times
mouth
the
he's not the king.
So we're allowed to
So
do that.
what is
We can do
the
it in a very
purpose
nice way. All
about
we
having
want
the
is
no
sensation.
king
We're not
protest?
looking for
He
anything
just said it.
that
He's
would
not
be
the king.
spectacular other
He's
than
the president.
crime-free becomes spectacular. We want to have
He says he works
great
his butt off.
crime-free cities. So I'd be allowed to use, if I wanted, the Insurrection Act, and then all of this nonsense would go away. You have the absolute right. It's the strongest power a president has, and you have the absolute right to do it. We wanted to go this route, but we get sued every time you look at somebody. You look at somebody the wrong way, and you end up getting sued. We just want no crime. We want to have crime-free cities. That's not a big. I mean, it's pretty common sense, I think, but that's all I want is crime-free cities. I campaigned on it. It's become, I think, even more successful than we thought because of the tremendous success that we had literally in 12 days. And it continues. Washington, D.C.
Oh, God.
People are eating in their restaurants. Restaurants are open.
Yeah, that's right.
Restaurants were closing. You couldn't walk down the street without being mugged or worse. And now it's a safe city. I mean, it's considered a very safe city. And it's safe because we took 1,700 people out of there and brought them back to where they came from. Yeah.
You're going to South Korea to eventually meet with China.
I am. That's right.
Can you tell us more about your goals for your trip to Asia? Where else you may be going?
I have a very good relationship with President Xi of China. We're having disputes on things. They're paying us a lot of money, tremendous amount of money in tariffs, and they'd probably like to have us. We'll work on that, but they have to give us some things too. Right now, China's paying a tremendous amount of money in tariffs, like they've never paid before. You know, they paid a lot during my.
He just said he wasn't the king, man.
Now they're paying
He mentioned the king, the no kings in fall, Massachusetts.
Can't pay that much, and I'm okay with that. We can lower that, but they have to do things for us.
That's right.
It's no longer a one-way street. Yeah,
What would you lower it to, do you think?
depends. I mean, we'll have to see what they want. One of the penalties we have, and because they're sending in fentanyl, we have a 20%. As you know, a 20% tariff on that. But they'd be paying about 157% tariff.
Oh, I love it.
Record-setting type tariff. I don't want them to do that. I want.
I don't consider him the king, man. He just said it.
But they have to give us things too.
But I mean, so why? What is
I
the
want them to buy soybeans.
What's
One of
the
things I want is China's going to buy soybeans.
purpose of having a no king protest when he just said that he ain't the king?
I don't want them to play the rare earth game with us.
They will make a deal on soybeans.
I do believe, yeah, because otherwise I'm not going to make a deal. No, I want them to buy. Our farmers have been boycotted by China as a negotiating point. I don't want that. Our farmers are great, and in particular our soybean farmers. And I want them to start buying soybeans at least in the amount that they were buying before. And I believe they'll be able to do
But
it.
sticking with soybeans and on Argentina, you're
Argentina.
that deal with Argentina, the bail swap. So, are we expecting a beef deal?
I assume you're talking about beef, yeah. To get beef prices down, the only price we have that's high is beef, and we'll get that down. And one of the things we're thinking about doing is beef from Argentina.
But my question is, what do you have to say to U.S. farmers who feel that
You can only call me all
is
this stuff.
benefiting Argentina
Why is it
more
we
than
want
it
this
is
stuff?
benefiting our
Argentina's fighting for its life. Yeah, lady, you don't know anything about it. They're fighting for their life. Nothing's benefiting Argentina. They're fighting for their life. You understand what that means? They have no money. They have no anything. They're fighting so hard to survive. If I can help them survive in a free world,
Hey, you gotta drink the fish over. That's a father's fake.
just trying to do the best we can.
They don't have to go into it. They just go near it and they can smell it.
All right?
The wines just go near it and they can smell it. All they need is a little
Buy
wind to
some
color
beef
the
from
steak.
Argentina.
Or
If we
something
do that,
not
that will
good.
bring our beef prices down.
They don't want these smell
Down,
bad.
our energy prices are down.
And if they can smell that it's not something good, then it's like, nope.
Everything.
And then they tell all the other wines to stay away.
Hey, what they ask you to check out?
But if they smell something real, like coffee and actual sugar, they're gonna smell it and be like, hey guys, we found some. They found some source good. And all the guys are gonna start diving you.
You know what?
Assuming that they're local.
Argentina, good ally.
South American countries are starting to turn very much toward us.
And for
They're
U.S.
getting
farmers,
away from socialism, and you can go right down the pack. But they are starting to turn. It's pretty amazing.
May I ask you about Israel again? Do you feel that Israel was justified with striking
Striking where?
in Gaza today and overnight?
I'd have to get back to that.
What is the next step?
Because it's going to be determined. You know, all of that's is under consideration right now. It's under review.
on
Who you
Harvard,
with?
I'm with the Washington Post. On Harvard, you said the other week that you had reached a deal, but we haven't heard anything. What's the holdup?
Well, we reached a concept of a deal, but it's pretty complicated because under this deal would be $500 million. They're going to open up trade schools, and I love the idea of trade and trade schools by Harvard. So, they get into like a vocational type school. And the one problem with it, it's very complicated. When do they start? How do they start? Who do they use? There's 1,000 different things, and we may just charge them a fine, big fine, $500 million fine, and they won't do it again. And if they do, we'll have to just charge them another fine.
Gubernatorial race that's in a few weeks. Do you plan to endorse the lieutenant
Well, I
governor?
think the Republican candidate is very good, and I think she should win because the Democrat candidate's a disaster. So I haven't been too much involved in Virginia. I love the state. I did very well in the state. But I will tell you, I think the Republican candidate is excellent, and I think the Democrat candidate is a disaster. I mean, I watched her in the debate. She couldn't answer the most basic question. And a big thing with that race and also the race in New Jersey is going to be energy. Both of the Democrats are going to drive the energy prices
Just do
through
it.
the roof.
Get him to listen to what you
Through
think.
the roof. Your energy is going to double and triple.
Get him to listen to what you
If the Republican gets elected, your energy is going to be coming down by 70, 80%. Thank you very much, everybody. Vote Republican.
Well, President Trump is on the way out. Well, President Trump is on the way out. President Trump was live. Yeah, he was live on his plane. So he's let's go. Let's see what we can hear. Let's see here. Mondani, man. This is crazy. Yeah. If Mondani wins, it's going to be a socialism. Everybody's going to get free stuff. So let me see here. Okay, so I cannot play videos like that on YouTube. So, wow. Man charged with intoxication and manslaughter. Wow. Let's see what ABC News has got to say about this. Wow, jeez. Ay, jeez. Man charged with intoxication of manslaughter. Wow. See what else is going on here. Let me see what else we have here. This. Let me see. Oh. So let's see what's this going on here. Washington, D.C. Police are investigating a deeply appreciate a symbol was found in the GOP Representative David Taylor. His office. Yeah, there was a symbol that was stolen. The Capitol Police are investigating a big, huge something that was actually stolen. Let's see. I want to read the whole entire thing. Washington, D.C., U.S. Capitol Police are investigating a Belleville. Deeply appreciate the symbol was found by the GOP Representative David Taylor's office, and Congressman says that the statement of Congressman office is not confirmed that CNN was the symbol of the Politico report by the USCP was called after American flag was included was found inside the Ohio Republican's office in Washington, D.C. I am aware of the image that appears that Val deeply appreciate the symbol near the employee may offer office, but Taylor said that the statement. Yeah, I mean, it's. So, yeah, he. Yeah, so, yeah, it's people stealing stuff, you know what I'm saying? So. But that's fine. Everything was actually found. And that there. So I need to check out something else going on over here. Rocket Kevin Doctor agrees to 2-year, $98 million. See. Oh, come on. Again.
Internet, telephones, mobile, anything.
All right.
For mobile things, and this is the days when posting is the only way to communicate long distance. That's really how scams started. Well, not really. Scams actually started with in-person things, and then they went to posting from that. Postage was actually the.
All right. This happens a lot.
They're like, oh, they scanned through the post. No, no one is actually a scam because they can't research it. No, way they're no. It's just big before you
Hey, what's going on here?
So much back then, just get away with it. So there's no way for anyone to research it.
All right, here we go. Yeah, trying to get some things going here. You know what I'm saying? And seems like things are just messing up. So, okay. All right.
But even then, you still can get your money back.
Oh,
Once you send the checks out, that's it. They're out. They're out of your account.
good with that. All right. So we're gonna get back into
Really,
some
that was
stuff.
the classic way of scams and deception. That's just a really classic way. What's considered classic now?
Facebook.
Although I think postage scams are still kind of a thing, but nowadays it's all like internet and telephone scams. It's all just pop up.
What the hell is going on here with this? Come on, load. People, man, crazy. Let me see what else is going on here.
Even I use the internet primarily. I use messaging.
I remember the tent, the homeless.
And that's how I communicate. Some of the people I know even have FaceTime.
Veterans.
Because they have iPhone and they have FaceTime set up on it. You don't have FaceTime set up on your phone. And you've used it to contact.
Yeah, Ricky Tiff. Look at Ricky Tiff. Let me see. We gotta get this up here. Let me see. Share that screen. Yeah, share that. Look at Ricky Tiff. Yeah, Ricky Tiff running for city council, man. That's your boy right there. Look at him. Yeah. That's Ricky Tip right there, running for city council, man. Your boy right there. And one of these, yeah, vote for Ricky Tiff for city council. Let's see here, what do we got here? Tennis.
It's everywhere. The Crow Brothers even seen us in flip phones. It's everywhere.
Colin Dias.
iOS.
Yeah, Colin Dias. I can't play the music. Yeah, Colin Dias running for school committee.
It's for the smart flip phones though. The ones that have like the Wi-Fi and internet access and stuff. Things like he didn't use modern YouTube.
You know, kinds of events going on here too. Look at this. This is all crazy, man. We need new parties.
Firefox OS actually evolved out of the Firefox browser.
Zelensky, ABC News meets the press. Let me see what this guy's got to say.
It kind of did become a thing at one point, but it didn't really.
See what Zelensky's got to say. Yeah, Zelensky, yeah.
Because Android had overtaken the market by that point. Everyone was using Android and iOS. And they still remain the dominant mobile OSs to this day. With Android being the most widely used OS. So the camera, smartphones, IoT devices. Even the store I work at uses devices powered by Android to do tasks. Do daily tasks like scanning barcodes. Some of the barcode scanners at the store I work at have Android on them. Like they run a full Android operating system. Oh yeah. The device I use to scan barcodes at work, it runs full Android. Before that they had one running Windows CE. I worked there during the last days they had that.
That is true.
Device. And this was Android about a year after I started working.
The State Department is warned Hamas may violence
And their computers all-
ceasefire will attack the Palestinian civilians.
I noticed that.
This is ridiculous. This is not good.
And I actually have to use their stuff sometimes.
I mean, jeez.
Because I have to use it.
These guys are nuts.
It's actually part of like what I do at the job. Technology's involved in everything. It's involved in everything right now. I feel like typewriters have become obsolete. But to me, they don't really feel obsolete. They feel like more of a curiosity, a thing of fascinating. They're still complex, yeah. So fascinating. It's like, how did they even build them in the first place? How did they build these things? There's just so many mechanical parts in them. These things use ink, which is even more interesting. It's completely dependent on ink to type. It also has mechanical parts, it has metal, and that makes it print the letters and stuff, and it press the keys.
I decided to call my pink ink.
Because my pig
Always without the pen. Ink.
Uh-oh, ink just ran out of the pen again. No, I'm not talking about my writing pen. I'm talking about my pig running out of its pen.
Oh, that was funny. That's funny, no?
I like humor like that. How many would you change the label?
What?
One, when she changed it into a toad.
I love it.
That's the best.
That was the alternate version of it.
You say into what? But I say one, but she changed it into a toad. Because witches, toads. Yeah, because witches like turning things into toads.
Cut that down.
It's hilarious. I make people laugh. I make customers laugh with that joke.
Yeah.
I asked how many witches does things change your life? They're like, I don't know. I said, one, but she changes it to a toad.
They laugh.
Oh yeah, they laugh. I almost never it's funny.
Do you focus off that joke?
The reason they stay funny is because I almost never use any jokes at all. I most of the time I'm actually pretty serious. I don't really joke very much. That's why when I say a joke, everyone laughs. It's like I'm not really known to use.
Try to be funny.
I'm not known to crack jokes very often. So when I crack a joke, it's actually humorous and funny. And I make sure it's a funny joke.
Anybody that knows them in Greenwich, I don't know what they did over there, but they did something over there. These three. So I mean, they might have committed some kind of a crime over there.
Funny, yes. Classic, I don't know. Right, you know it's fun. I only tell jokes when they actually sound funny.
Homeless camps and everything, and this is what they do with the homeless camps. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there is a mess over there, but I mean, this is Mayor Paul Coogan with the, doesn't help the homeless at all, doesn't care about the homeless. Basically. It's the homeless camps.
What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. I forget where I got that joke from, but I thought it was funny.
Those guys are funny, man. Look at that, a great white shark in the water. Colin Dias. Yeah, he's, gotta get Colin Dias in the picture over there. I can't play that video. And these people, man, these people here. That woman right there, Antifa. She's crazy. This woman. She calls Donald Trump a fascist. This one here. I mean, come on, man. You people just don't know what you guys are fighting for. God. Yeah. Okay. Jordan Sylvia over here, he's I don't know what he's doing, but he's up to something here.
But every once in a while, they'll practice jokes that makes people just roll their eyes. And yes, there are jokes that are bad enough to make people roll their eyes. If people roll their eyes, then you joke with that.
Who's Trump is representing? Who's the Democrat representing? I don't know who they're representing.
But if you make people laugh, then okay. Okay, fine.
Colin Dias running, yeah. I can't play music. Everything's in music there. Scooby-Doo, Ghost Stories here. Jordan Sylvia, yeah, he was in Salem, I believe, with his, he was in Salem. I gotta read some articles. Let's see if I can find some articles. Let me see if I can find some actually articles. Articles to read. Articles, which is correct spellings. So I want political articles. Political articles. All right, let me see what we got here. Let's read something from. Let's read something from New York Times. I like to read some things from the New York Times. Let's see here. Trump is let's see here. Large floods and so yeah, reading some articles here. Wow. B-52 helicopter. Trump administration chaperoned increasing U.S. military pressure to government. Monroe and Benison Democratic show too. Shows a B-52, the U.S. B-52 helicopter flying near and show yeah, you don't want that. just happened here? It's President Trump's agenda right there, the 47th president. That's his agenda right there. If you guys want to take a read that, you know. That's his agenda right there. Free speech policy, total ban on taxpayers' dollars used in free legal and criminal penalties. This is right here. No, that's the Trump Agenda 47. Hey, this is getting pretty good. I get more